Hello everyone, this is Kate and welcome to Goodbye Narc, a community of healing. Please like and subscribe and comment down below. I would love for you guys to share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with me. After all, this is supposed to be a safe space for all survivors. Make sure you guys pour yourselves a glass of wine. I have sangria, but any beverage will do, guys. Cheers. Now on to discussing more of the red flags of the narc. So the title of this video is called the "It's All About Me" mindset. Ring any bells, guys? Now, if you have ever been near a narcissist, if you have a narcissistic partner, parent, or friend, they will always, without a doubt, make everything about them. If things are not centered around them, or the day is not about them, trust me, they will somehow, some way, make it all about them. It's a constant me, my, and I fest. All narcissists operate in this same way. In all relationships, everything should be 50-50. After all, that's what makes a relationship healthy, especially in a partnership. In my experience, my ex-narc made everything about him. I was only meant to bring him supply, and whatever was going on in my life did not matter. It was all about his needs, his life, his job, future grandiose career, money, family, vacations, dreams, and goals were all about him. Oftentimes, I was confused on where I fit into his life, where I fit into the equation, and this was very draining for me. It didn't feel like a reciprocal equal partnership. I didn't have a say in anything. Narcissists use people. Unbeknownst to you, these narcissists have an already written script, and your job is to fit into the role they cast you in. I didn't know this at the time, but looking back, my job was to keep my mouth shut, put a smile on my face at all times, and be placed in the role of his cheerleader. Kind of like a Stepford wife. That's what it kind of felt like, guys. Whenever I expressed my needs, had a bad day, wanted to share something that was going on in my life, express my dreams and goals, or if I just simply needed reassurance and support, I would be met with his frustration. He would be put out, annoyed, and lack all empathy. Now that we are in the holiday season, it's the most wonderful time of the year when the narcissist wants to be center stage, making it all about them and their family. They are all setting out to ruin your holiday, a day that only happens once every year. You guys probably have PTSD flashbacks and remember feeling like you had to tap dance on eggshells and having to put on the happy face, even though your day was being made miserable by their behavior. The holidays are always the worst time of the year with narcissists, guys. Of course, they have these standards of how you should behave, but yet they don't have any standards for themselves. You are supposed to be perfect, to be their puppet, to act the way that they need you to act. I felt like if I did everything right, then I would be increasing my odds of receiving love, appreciation, and being valued in return. Also, side note, good luck on explaining to the narc about how they are making you feel. You will witness a full-on tantrum coming out of a grown adult, and then they'll blame you for their tantrum, which is always fun. I'm very thankful I no longer have to put up with the holiday shenanigans and behavior meltdowns any longer. Like I explained earlier, we always wanted the support and care we gave them. That's all we ever looked for. However, they will always fall short of things and disregard your feelings and needs. Needs are healthy. Having needs is nothing to be ashamed of. Even though the narc will try to shame us and punish us for having needs, however, having needs is what keeps us alive. It is completely normal. Failing of meeting your needs comes with them also failing to make you a priority in their life. Most likely, You always made the narc way more of a priority than they made you. These people can't even make you a priority on special days, like your birthday, Valentine's Day, any holiday, your graduation, etc. An example I have from my experience was on my birthday a year ago. He, my ex, of course, ruined the day. That is always on the narcissist's agenda. Instead of focusing on spending time with me, or the time he was spending with me, he was quote unquote out to lunch, focusing on all he needed to get done that day, where he needed to go, and who he wanted to spend his time with. We were at a restaurant, and I remember him rushing me through the meal, rolling his eyes, saying that he was on a time crunch. And then I remember him rudely looking over at me, stating, "I've got other people in my life. You are not the only one, so just deal with it." To say that to someone on their birthday is purposely rude, mean-spirited, insensitive, and downright obnoxious. I walked past red flags a lot when it came to him, even in the beginning of our relationship, because I loved him. On my side, my feelings for him were genuine. After all, not every day with him was bad or traumatic. We did share some wonderful moments together. That's what kept me holding on to the relationship despite all the red flags and his narcissistic behaviors. I'm sure many of you can relate to feeling that way at one time. I pushed aside my boundaries, constantly gave him more and more chances, and that was my mistake. Please do not do what I did. I do not advise that. These people never change, guys, and things will only get worse if you continue with these people. These people end up being cancerous in your life. You will be set free if you go no contact. Trust me, guys. Now, I don't know why the narcissist thinks in this manner. Why does the narcissist make everything about them? Why are they so entitled? Why should they be held high on a pedestal? Honestly, I believe narcissism goes back to their childhood and how they were raised. It's kind of a matter of nature versus nurture, guys. Most likely, these individuals come from a dysfunctional background and have suffered from neglect and abuse themselves. This could have caused them to have trauma of their own and become emotionally stunted. Another reason is that they were simply born with NPD, that narcissistic personality disorder genetically runs in their family. And again, these are my ideas as to why I think narcissists are the way that they are. I'm not a therapist, but I have done my research and have seen these familiar patterns. I will get more into these topics in other videos. Anyway, this is everything that I had to say in this video. Again, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. I would love for you guys to share your thoughts. Please share this video with someone you know. We need to get the word out there, especially to those in the younger generation. They may not understand what they went through and don't have the knowledge of narcissistic abuse. You don't learn about this stuff in college, guys. I'm young myself, I'm 22, and let me tell you, going through this experience has made me a lot wiser and discerning of people's intentions. Remember, hurt people hurt people. Dysfunctional will always be dysfunctional. I want you guys to know that everything is going to be okay. Like I said before, be patient and kind to yourself on your healing journey, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Take care.